Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in this lovely space with me. So, sweet souls, let's see what Spirit wills to share with us today. But there is something here about surrendering into that irresistible pull of yourself calling you home. The irresistible pull of home. The irresistible pull of where you truly belong and giving up all resistance to that pull. The call, right? Hearing the call and allowing the understanding to integrate that it's impossible to resist the call. It's painful to resist the call. It's like something being birthed and trying to stop that process. So you have answered the call. The moment we answer the call, the pull becomes irresistible. And here there is this very strong message of letting go, right? I surrender. I surrender, and this heart space, right? The love is just opening up and being pulled back to where it is truly at home. And the being pulled back is still a false belief because space and distance remains an illusion, but is this breaking through the veils of resistance and surrendering into that. And it feels like such a release. It feels like such liberation to give up all resistance. To simply let go and let God. Oof, that is really in here also. Let go and let God, right? The little I that thinks it knows, the little I, the belief in the separate self, let go. And I let God, I allow myself to return to where I truly belong. Where I return into the realization of what I truly am. Where I return into the realization of all that is and how it is all one. So loving, so peaceful, so joyful, and such a joyous return to surrender. The surrender. I get it's in my other deck here. In one of my decks, it's the High Priestess, and she's pulled upwards in the heart space, and arms behind her, legs behind her, and it's just this, I surrender, right? I surrender into truth. I surrender into what I truly am. I stop trying. I give up control and remember. It's difficult to put this into words, but it's really it's a full surrender here. And also feeling how easy it is to let go of that control, to let go of that resistance, to also see where the resistance still is. And to honestly look at that resistance and ask yourself, does it make me happy to resist? Does it make me happy to resist returning to love? Returning to joy, returning to freedom, returning to peace? Which again, it's not a distance, it's just a false belief in separation. But it's the inner journey that we make, right? The peeling of the onion, the lifting of the veils, the forgiveness of all the layers of illusion, the layers that were obscuring the truth. But yeah, a very big, grand, I hear a grand invitation here to sweet one, beloved one. Just surrender. We got you. With open arms, loving arms, the most loving, gentle arms. The most loving, gentle embrace. And it allows you to rest, to relax. Which also feels necessary for some here. So if you really feel like I need to rest, I need peace, then connect with Spirit, right? And ask Spirit to show you where your resistance still is. And be willing to loosen, let go, fully let go the grip, or at least be willing to loosen that grip. If you call Spirit in, and with that honest intention, you will feel some relief or full relief. It's the trying to hold on, it's the trying to hold on to that grip that is causing the experience of suffering. It's the letting go that is the relief. The door to value. Number 31. Yeah, it's still connected here with feeling unworthy of. Or still placing judgments on. This one is worthy of, that one is not. This brother or sister is worthy of, that brother or sister is not. Good and bad. The duality, the opposites. And the surrender here, the surrender goes beyond the perception of duality here. It goes back into non-duality, into oneness. And it's the love, right? It's the heart space here that's really been highlighted here also. It's the heart space that's been pulled. So it's, if you don't know how, surrender into love. And when we call love, when we ask love to guide us, which is the same as asking Spirit, walk me through this, guide me, lead me, right? Look through me, watch with me. When we call to love and ask love to move through us, to let us see through eyes of love, to let us act in love. It's love that takes us beyond opposites. Because love has no opposite. Love is truth. There is no opposite of love. We could say love or fear, but fear remains an absence of love. It's a lack of love. It's a cry for love. It's empty space, asking to be filled up with truth. It's nothingness, asking to be filled up with all, with everything, with all that is. So it's this love here. Keep it simple, right? The truth is simple. God is simple. Our essence is simple. It's the ego that makes everything very complicated. So if you feel stuck somewhere, come back into simplicity and call spirit in, call love in, call peace in. It's all the same. It's all asking for that higher hand, that higher power, that higher knowing to lift us up until a point where we can see again, where vision returns. And it's a surrendering into the truth that we are always taking care of. It's a surrendering into a full release of the belief that we need to figure everything out. It's not true. It's not true. We are being taken care of if we choose the right guide within. And in here it's surrendering to love. There is the relief, there is the burden that just slides off. And it feels like a big difference here. So no matter how heavy the burden may seem to be, no matter where you may seem to find yourself, no matter how big the mountain seems to be that stands in front of you, when we choose love, it doesn't matter how big or small something seems to be. Because love knows no differences. It's again the human, the false identity, the belief in the separate identity that makes certain circumstances, big or small, easy or difficult. For love, it doesn't matter. Because it dissolves all illusion. It dissolves the experience of suffering, no matter what seems to be in front of you, no matter where you seem to find yourself. It allows us to let go of judgments. Because saying that the mountain in front of us, or the challenge or the circumstance that we seem to find ourselves in, is too big, is too difficult, is too, I don't know what we put there, it remains a judgment. Surrender judgment. Relax and let love judge for you. Again, that relief, right? Let go and let God. May freedom rise within. Because judgments are prisons. We put things into boxes, right? And when we are identified with the separate self, we are completely unable to judge. We have judged everything wrong. And it's really this willingness of, I let go. I stop doing this. You show me. You judge for me. I simply surrender. And feel the love, feel the relief. And without putting judgments on anything, I simply let myself be moved. I let myself be filled up with the love and let myself be moved by love. It's freedom, it's lightness, it's joy, it's such a big relief. It's a homecoming. It's an answer to the call. It's the pull that is irresistible. It's the switch that happens when we see that trying to resist is insanity. And door to value here, it's knowing that you are worthy of the utmost best. Your truth is whole, holy, innocent, complete, healed. Doesn't need any fixing. Is completely worthy of God's love, God's peace, God's joy, God's abundance, grace, freedom. It's you. You are created in these gifts. And it's saying yes to love, back to simplicity, right? Don't make it too complicated. If it feels complicated, we are listening to the ego again. Keep it simple. If you don't know the way out, just the simple words, love, help me, spirit, help me, peace, walk me through this. God, source, spirit, angels. Whatever works for you, keep it simple. Don't try to figure it out on your own. Be willing to let go of control and feel how you are being lifted out of any seeming issue, any seeming problem, any seeming challenge. With so much grace, so much care, so much love. So much is even, I can't even put it here because it still puts the difference in there. while it's all encompassing. It's omnibenevolence, right? Omni. No exceptions, no exclusions. It's everything. And choosing to be worthy of love. If we decide we are worthy or unworthy of love, we decide on the experience that we have, but it doesn't change anything about our true self. Because God knows us as completely worthy of all His gifts. Its gifts. And the experience of it is the willingness to feel the relief when we come back into simplicity and when we come back into choosing love, choosing peace, choosing joy instead of what seems to be. I want to read this here. There was another message here that was peeking through, but it got lost somewhere. If it's important, it's gonna come back. New beginnings in finances or career. I strongly feel in here this new beginning in your sense of self, in your sense of value about you. And the understanding that by surrendering, you start to experience something that reminds you of your value in experience, instead of the lower self, the separate identity, the belief in the separate identity that is judging the self, judging self and others, and according to that, judging your value or the value of others. This is not our job. We are all equal. No exclusions. Again, right? This oneness here. No exceptions. No exclusions. It's all or nothing. And when we judge ourselves as unworthy, we are choosing nothing in that moment. When we choose to let love remind us of our value, we are opening up our awareness to where that higher hand can reach through and remind us of one who knows our value, one who knows our true worth. And it comes back, it's always back to simplicity. Let go, let God. Let go judgments. Be willing to let go all you think you know. And all you think you know is the lower self, the belief in the separate self. Be willing to let go all you think you know, and their knowledge can come through. Back to simplicity. Love, walk me through this. Show me the way. The door to value. This card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that is filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All that gold, right? So much gold in here. And you are golden. The golden thread is leading you back to your true gold, which has nothing to do with earthly gold. It's real value. Decided by God, not by us. God, source, spirit. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions according to value. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it is something you have been working towards for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open. Keep your one eye open for this new beginning to appear in your life, to appear as a witness to inner choices that you made. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through that door. Get ready to step through the door is saying yes. It's saying yes to love. And it's saying yes to yourself, capital S. It's saying yes to the love, the peace, the joy, the bliss, the freedom. Saying yes to truth, saying yes to God, God's source spirit. Saying yes to freedom, saying yes to surrender into oneness. Saying yes to release. Saying yes, I wanted to say and yes together. Saying yes to being shown your true value. Saying yes to love, that is these words keep on coming back, right? It's love here, and it's really the simplicity of, once more, no matter how complex it may seem to be, choose love. To lift you. Yeah, really let go, sweet souls. No matter where you find yourself, whomever feels that this message is really for you, it's really about letting go, being willing to let go. And let love guide you through that letting go, because the simplicity is there. It's so easy, but it can seem to be very difficult. But in essence, it's very easy. But it's not by us. When we are identified with the separate self, it's not that belief that needs to do it. It's there we choose, I let go and I let God. And there we are, that instant. There is already relief. And we can go much deeper in there if we choose so. Right? So let go and let God. Let go and let God. Because you are holy, worthy of all that is. You are wholly worthy of God's gifts. And you don't even need to fully believe it to have an experience of this. Just have to be willing to let that higher hand lift you into an experience. Simplicity by asking. And asking is a way into right-minded thinking. It's a way back into sanity, into healthiness. Healing. Let go and let God. That is the big message here today. So, sweet souls, this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. I didn't read that, right? Yeah, past and future gone, right? It's this now, out of time and space. The lifting of. So yeah, sweet souls, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending so much love, so much peace, so much light and blessings for each and every one.